The pilot discovered a wall suddenly appearing in front of him during takeoff and panicked, immediately stopping the plane. The squadron leader was puzzled because the runway was flat and there was no wall. He thought the pilot might have hallucinated due to fatigue, so he immediately sent a military doctor to take him to the hospital for a checkup. To verify whether there really was a wall, another excellent pilot requested to test fly from the squadron leader. Unexpectedly, as he was about to take off, he also saw the wall and quickly applied the emergency brakes. After landing, the pilot reported to the squadron leader that there was indeed a wall. The leader decided to cancel the mission for safety reasons. However, at that moment, another pilot stepped forward, saying he wanted to give it a try. But the third pilot also slammed on the brakes in a panic when the wall suddenly appeared. The squadron leader was furious and immediately cancelled the test flight plan. He called in the best pilot for a talk. Although the incident had not caused any casualties, if the pilot's emotions were affected, any accident could happen. The pilot understood the seriousness of the situation, but he believed it was just a hallucination because there was nothing on the runway. He thought the whole team might have had hallucinations due to recent fatigue. However, the leader decided that the truth must be investigated because it was related to the safety of every pilot's life. They then went to the simulation flight operation room. The leader kept trying different scenarios on the simulation computer but couldn't find any clues. The pilot argued that the wall appeared in real life and couldn't be seen in simulation flights. He insisted that they had to test on the actual site to find the cause. So, they immediately drove to the airfield. To get to the bottom of the truth, the pilot rushed into the cockpit. The leader was worried that he might be too exhausted and could have an accident, but the pilot still decided to test it himself. He started the engine of the fighter jet and, before taking off, looked up at the clouds in the sky. Unexpectedly, the test flight was a great success, and the wall did not appear this time. The team was delighted with the successful flight test. Finally, at the meeting, the pilot explained the cause of the incident. There was indeed no wall on the runway. It was the clouds gathering in the sky that caused sudden changes in light and shadow. When the pilots were highly focused, the runway on the ground was reflected in their vision by the light, creating an optical illusion. So, as long as they adjusted their state and waited for the clouds to clear before taking off, they could avoid the illusion. In this way, the crisis was finally averted.